And the judges of this bout, Jordan, Latvia, Poland, Azerbaijan, Ireland, and the referee from Slovakia, Mr. Radoslav Simon.
Jordan, Latvia, Poland, Azerbaijan and Ireland on duty. Ringside are 5 officials. So touchy gloves between these two. Altantulga BAYARSAIKHAN of Mongolia in the red, Dilshod ABDUMURODOV of Uzbekistan in the blue. Both of these two orthodox fighters. ABDUMURODOV, as I said, impressed in the opening round. Nice right hand there from the Uzbek early on. BAYARSAIKHAN let go with the left hand to the body, missed. There's that right hand again from ABDUMURODOV. He's timed that a couple of times already. Just touching to the body there by BAYARSAIKHAN. ABDUMURODOV just steps forward though and looks for the right to the body himself. Good left followed by right there from ABDUMURODOV. And just stalking his opponent across the ring. Never in too much of a rush, just moving in bit by bit with that front foot. Then he go with a big left hand there by BAYARSAIKHAN. Didn't quite find a home for it. Left to the body from ABDUMURODOV. Nice bit of movement there from BAYARSAIKHAN. Then went to the body with the left hand and combination downstairs as well. Good fight this, halfway through the first round. ABDUMURODOV really went lucky for BAYARSAIKHAN at the start. BAYARSAIKHAN has settled quite well actually. Got caught by 2 or 3 pretty solid right hands early on, but that hasn't happened since. Good jab to the body there from the Mongolian. He's just beginning to have a bit more success here. Right hand landed there, I think. BAYARSAIKHAN over on the far side of the ring. Working to the body again there. Good counter right hand there from ABDUMURODOV. And just short with the 1-2. Interesting round this. ABDUMURODOV had a good start, really came out of the gates pretty quick. Connected with some solid right hands early on. BAYARSAIKHAN, though, has worked his way into it. That was a good start that he had. That right hand. Mostly those right hands landed at the beginning of the round.
Seconds out, please.
But he got some profit to the body towards the end of the round there, BAYARSAIKHAN.
Second round.
So into the second, BAYARSAIKHAN of Mongolia. In the red, Dilshod, ABDUMURODOV of Uzbekistan in the blue, just poking with that lead hand, trying to just measure that right. Manoeuvring BAYARSAIKHAN back into the corner. Didn't manage to let go with the right. Whilst he had his man where he wanted him. Sneaky little left hand there, got through from ABDUMURODOV. The 1-2 was mainly taken on the gloves, I think, from BAYARSAIKHAN, but you can see that it registered. Looking for the uppercut on the inside there, ABDUMURODOV. Didn't quite have room for it. Good right hand there from ABDUMURODOV. Just took the weight back and then threw it. Sprung back in off that right foot, just pulled it round back in behind him and bounced back off it to throw the right hand. Good left hook there too from ABDUMURODOV. Nice one too from ABDUMURODOV, and he's dictated the distance well in this round. The problem that BAYARSAIKHAN has had is that he's just not really been able to get close enough to get anything done. Left hand there from ABDUMURODOV as well. He's used the jab pretty well and the 1-2, and he's got that height and that reach, and he's just had the fight at a distance that just doesn't work for BAYARSAIKHAN. He's not really been able to get to the body as he did in that first round. Generally speaking, he's been on the end of some pretty good shots here from ABDUMURODOV. 40 seconds remaining in round 2. Right to the body was sharp there from the Uzbek. And the left hand, he just loses his balance slightly there by BAYARSAIKHAN as he takes a backward step, and I think he's beginning to feel some of these a bit, because he's taken a bit of hammer in this round, to be honest. A big right hand there from ABDUMURODOV, followed by a left. He's been accurate, and he is a little bit spiteful at times too. Final 10 seconds. Leaping in there by BAYARSAIKHAN, missed and clipped a couple of times by ABDUMURODOV. Very good round for him. Good right-hand counter there. He just made BAYARSAIKHAN fall short and then hit him with the right hand, and he landed plenty of right hands in that round. As I said, he just controlled the distance, and as I've said before, when you control the distance, you control the fight, and there wasn't all that much that BAYARSAIKHAN could do about it, really. He was trying to get onto the inside, but ABDUMURODOV just kept catching him, just kept pinning him with lefts and rights. And I think it's taken something out of the tank for the Mongolian, because towards the end of the round, he was looking pretty weary there. Starts off, though, with a jab to the body. Does get through to the body a couple of times there. That'll give him some encouragement. And again. Trying to bring it here by BAYARSAIKHAN. He needs to. ABDUMURODOV just flicking that jab up from the waist. Left hand from the Uzbek. Short left hook. Left hand just snaps back the head there of BAYARSAIKHAN, follows it up with a couple of shots again. Left followed by right, looking to try and lead off with the left uppercut there, ABDUMURODOV. He's got a good rhythm about him. He's not frenetic, but it's a decent pace. He's got that balance, of course, and I think there's some snap on these punches. I think when he lands, you know about it. Short right hand again there from ABDUMURODOV, and looks to try and ditch in a left hand, and just look at him circling BAYARSAIKHAN here, just keeping it at his range. Stiff jab. Trying to get onto the inside there, the Mongolian. Did have some success actually earlier in the round. Really had to work for it into the final 30 seconds. He's had a better round in this third round, BAYARSAIKHAN, but I don't think a good enough round to win the round. Left hand there from BAYARSAIKHAN. He's a decent fighter and he's worked hard all the way through this, but ABDUMURODOV has just managed to, as I say, just keep him where he's wanted him, particularly from the second round onwards. And there goes the bell. And this is going to be a comfortable win for ABDUMURODOV. He was 2-0 up on all 5 cards at the end of the second round, as you saw on the screen, and he's won that third round as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring B, winner points with the unanimous decision. From the blue corner, Dilshod ABDUMURODOV, Uzbekistan.
ABDUMURODOV advances. He impressed in his opening win against Lukas Lorink, and he's done so again here. Unanimous decision. And everybody going for ABDUMURODOV in round 3. And Yunus Nabil of Jordan